Welcome back, my friends. Today we are going to work with the strawberry patch. It has gotten a little overgrown and it is time to thin it out. The first thing we are going to do is take care of the runners.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to trim the runners. And some people call these the daughter plant. There's the mother plant, which is the main plant, and then there's the little offshoots, which are called the daughter plant. Oh, there's the berry. A cute little berry. We are at the end of our season here, and so the berries are tiny. It's been hot, and so it's a little bit harder for them to grow. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the root system here, as you can see. And all these extras, the extra long ones, these are called the runners. And on all of these, there is another little plant start. So let's see. Here's a plant right here at the end of this one. There's another one that's just started here. This will generally root down into the soil and create another plant. Now there's two ways you can do this. You can let it go ahead and root, and then your strawberry plants will be really super full. And then there's another way of thinking of it that says that this runner takes energy from the mother plant. So the mother plant is not as bushy and healthy as it could be if we trimmed off the runners. So what I'm going to do is trim these runners really close down here to the root of the, or to the crown of the plant. And now this is another plant that can either be planted in a basket, in another bed. You can share them with your neighbors. You can donate them to a community garden, or you can throw them in your compost pile. There's lots of things you can do with it. I'm going to make a decorative flower basket with strawberries in one of my next videos. So watch for that. And that way, I don't like to waste things, and so I like to utilize these as much as possible. Plus, I love strawberries. So that is the runner. And like I said, and when you plant it, you're just gonna dip it right into the dirt. It'll root out a little bit if you give it some time. And if you clip them and they've already rooted, then you can dig it up and dig it up with the soil. Let me see if I can find one of those that has already rooted down. I mulched these, so they're probably not going to, I'm probably not gonna find any that have rooted because of the mulching. Okay, here's one that has 2.5 root starts on it. So when you go to the Home Depot or whatever, and they want $7.99 for a thing of strawberries, a strawberry plant, don't throw these away if you have a strawberry plant at home. Go ahead and utilize them and save yourself some money. Okay, I'm gonna say most of them probably have not rooted into the soil. Let's see. Looks like I might have one. No, because I mulched them, they're staying kind of on top of the soil, which is nice. The reason I did all this mulching is because it actually helps to keep the berries fresher, because they're not down in the dirt where the insects get them, and it keeps them a little bit above the ground. It also keeps the soil moist and kind of adds a barrier between the plant and the dirt.
Next, we are going to remove all of the plants from the bed. Okay, now we are going to gently remove all of the plants from the soil. These beds needed a lot more soil and nutrients, so I added more potting soil and some amend. Mix it together with the old soil, and we are ready to replant. I picked the strongest plants and planted them about 9 inches apart so that the soil just barely comes up to the crown. Give them a spray with some Miracle Grow and some water and watch them grow. A little bit later in the season, I added some mulch. I used straw because the bugs were kind of getting to the berries, and I wanted to create that barrier for them and to keep the moisture in the soil. You guys, it's been about 6 weeks and I came out to check the berries and look how awesome they're doing. I'm so glad that I gave them a little bit of love.
Okay, my friends, if you have loved this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and also hit the bell notifications so that you will find out when we post a new video. See you next time.